So, welcome back to Favorite Friday. For the second case for this week, we are going back to Las Vegas, specifically like 2014. I think like June 8th, 2014 to be specific. In this case, like I said, not very well known. Sources down below as always. There's like 9 sources, but like 5 of those sources, so like literally half of those sources are like obituaries for like everybody involved. So yeah, with that being said, if you know anybody that was involved in this case, the perpetrators or the victims, definitely know what you think down below. And let's go and get started. So we're gonna start with Amanda. Amanda Woodruff, because that's her maiden name. She was born December 27th, 1991. Sometime in 2012, she would meet this man named Jared Miller. And then Jared apparently was born on January 3rd, 1983. And so in 2007, Jared apparently was charged with criminal recklessness, possession of weed, and other paraphernalia. And so instead of jail time, the judge decided to send him to a diversion program, which I guess didn't work because in 2009 he would be arrested for battery, and he was found not guilty by the jury. So then Jared, apparently there was like a separate charge where he had 3 felony counts of substances. Like, possession of substances. Now, obviously, 3 felony counts, you're supposed to be in jail for like a good minute just off 1. So 3, you're going to be in jail for a while. Well, the judge decided to give him 2 years probation and for him to spend 1 year in a diversion program. Now, I don't know if, like, a probation and that diversion program go concurrently, or you're going to spend 1 year in the program, and once you get out, 2 years probation, and then you're done. So, going back to Amanda, like I said, they met in, like, 2012. Doesn't say what specific month, but in September 2012, they wind up getting married, and then they moved to, like, Las Vegas. So then after they get married, apparently, Jared's posting videos of him in front of the American flag or the Confederate flag, and he's basically talking about how corrupt the United States government is. Which, I mean, you kind of can get on his side on that part, but then, he starts to lose most people because he's wearing, like, he's wearing makeup that, like, you would see for, like, a Joker costume, and sometimes he would even put on, like, Joker clothes. Like, he was like, it's not just a face. We wearing a full get up for this. Like, he was serious. And then Amanda, apparently, she wasn't as into it, but she was into Harley Quinn. So sometimes they would dress up. He would dress up as Joker. She would dress up as Harley. Because now they're supposed to be, like, a couple, apparently. And apparently, Jared, which this should have sent off red flags to anybody, he was uploading videos of police officers getting injured and killed. And even terroristic videos of innocent people getting killed. So then in February of 2014, which is crazy, Jared apparently went to the Indiana Department of Motor Vehicles, even though he's supposed to be living in Las Vegas, which is all the way in Nevada. And apparently he had a suspended license, and he threatened to kill anyone who was trying to arrest him for driving with said suspended license. So then apparently he, took the statements back, and then after he took the statements back, police refused to arrest him. So he pretty much was just out after he just threatened to kill some people. So then on the fateful day of June 8th, 2014, like I mentioned earlier, in Las Vegas, apparently the couple were appearing inside a CC's Pizza during lunchtime when they saw 2 officers inside, and apparently the 2 officers were named Igor Soldo and Alan Beck. And so Igor, apparently his family had came from Bosnia, and he had left when he was 13, and he had dreams of becoming a police officer, and apparently his dreams came true in 2006, and he had been on the police force for Los Angeles ever since. Alan Beck was said to have been born on October 14th, 1972. Nothing really was really said about him, so not that he's not important, it's just that I really couldn't find anything about him. And so then, of course, Jared starts shooting at the 2 officers, Amanda apparently shooting 2, and then, of course, eventually they both wind up dead. They wind up draping this giant flag that has, "Don't tread on me." They drape that over the officers' dead bodies. And before they left, apparently they left a note saying that this is the revolution. So I guess the start of the little revolution they were trying to start. And a swastika. And before, of course, they wind up taking the officers' guns. Because, obviously, officers are going to have guns. And in case we run out of ammo, we have their guns as, backup. So then they go to a Walmart. And Jared apparently starts shooting at the ceiling, and apparently he, threatened to kill everybody inside. So then, of course, most people are, heading out because, they ain't trying to die. But there was one dude who apparently he was licensed. He was licensed and approved to have a gun legally, and he had the gun on him. He was trying to be a hero. And his name was Joseph Robert Wilcox, and he was born April 21st, 1983. And like I said, he was legally licensed. So, of course, like I said, had the gun on him. Trying to be a hero. He apparently aims the gun at Jared, but doesn't see Amanda next to him, and she winds up shooting him, and she kills him. So that's victim number 3. Of course, pretty much the Walmart is pretty much cleared out, and there's police that have live cameras to know where they're at. to know like how to attack and how to get them. And it said that, of course, the police and Amanda and Jared are in a shootout, and then Jared apparently gets hit with a bullet by an officer, killing him. It was later confirmed that his cause of death was from a bullet from an officer, not from Amanda, even though apparently the video shows it looks like she's shooting him. And then, of course, it's not shown on video for like obvious, it's not released to the public for obvious reasons. But then, of course, Amanda winds up taking her own life. And it said that she died at the hospital. And, of course, that's the end of the shootout because, like, both perpetrators are dead. And like I said, that's pretty much all I have for this case. Like I said, sources down below. You know, half of it's, like, obituaries. Because I wanted to have, like, the date of birth for at least the victims in this case. The 2 officers and the Joseph guy who tried to step in and be the hero. And so, yeah. Definitely know what you think down below. And in case it's, like, similar to this. Because, like I said, not very well known. But well enough to where I could get somewhat of a story out of it. Definitely know what you think down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.